fun to do just like a quick tutorial because I was actually getting ready to run out the door to run a few errands and realized that I haven't done a video in a while, and this is really impromptu. I didn't like do anything with the background, and I'm actually flipping everything around in my room right now. And so yeah, it's just, you have to bear with me. This is kind of like off the cuff. So to start, I'm going to use this Josie Maran Argan Oil Moisturizer. This stuff is a holy grail beauty product. It has SPF 47 in it, which is fantastic because I realized that as I get older, I really need to pay attention to my skin, and SPF is one of those things. So I just take a little bit and then rub it into my skin. And I have like really, really dry skin. So this stuff is amazing because it feels almost like a serum once it gets onto the skin. So I just rub that all over. My freckles have like really popped because of all the sunshine. The next thing that I always use paired with the Argan oil is the Badescu facial spray. This is with aloe, herbs, and rose water. I just feel like this adds an extra boost of hydration, which is great, and it really helps like settle my skin. I've noticed that it's helped with like any weird redness that I've had. This is a really great product, and it smells amazing. It smells like rose petals, so that's fun. So I ate some of that. I just put a few spritzes of that on. Today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal True Match. This is in N3, which is Natural Buff. It's a little dark for what I am right now, but I'm just going to really put like a lighter layer on and really buff it into the skin. And this stuff buffs into the skin like easy peasy, so I'm not really worried about that. This also has SPF 20 in it, which is why I like using it. It's a really good drugstore option if you have dry skin. It gives more of a dewy effect too if this foundation is patted into the skin rather than buffed into the skin with a brush. I just find that sometimes if you use this foundation with a brush, it can be a little streaky. Put a couple of squirts on the back of my hand and go ahead with the beauty blender and just kind of like start patting it into my skin. This gives like medium-ish coverage. I have like really intense freckles, so like there is no covering them. Like, good luck. I have yet to find a foundation that'll cover my freckles in the summertime, and I used to fight it like so hard. Like I used to just curse my freckles and be like, why do I have to have freckles? Like, what is up with that? But honestly, like, I've kind of embraced my freckles now that I'm getting a bit older and wiser. I've just embraced my freckles and said, you know what? We can just rock the freckles and it can be cute. So I like to give this foundation a minute because it can be a little tacky. So I recently, over the weekend, I guess, ran out of my Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, and I've just been too busy to go get another one. I would normally use that pencil because I freaking love it, but that isn't happening today, and so we're gonna go back to Old Faithful, which is the MAC Omega Eyeshadow and just like an angled brush. I still like this brow option, but the pencil's just so much easier, I think. But I really do like this. Like, it's the perfect color for me, for my brows. just fill in my brows, and then I like to put a little brow gel in them. This is the Tinted Brow Gel by Benefit, because my brows are like uber long, and this is drying out too. It's really funny how, like for me anyway, like all my stuff runs out at the same time. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, I tell you. Okay, then the next thing I do is I take a large fluffy brush and I take my bronzer. What is bronzer? This is bronzer. This is by Too Faced. This is the Milk Chocolate Soleil Light Medium Matte Bronzer. I like this because it's matte. Sometimes it's just nice to have a matte bronzer and be able to control how much highlight you add. So I really like this bronzer, plus it smells like chocolate, so that's a bonus. And then I'm just gonna add some warmth to my face. I'm not contouring or anything, I'm just kind of warming up my face a little bit. And I don't want to go too overboard because I like literally have no more summer tan left. Well, I mean I have like a little bit, but not a lot. And so I just like buff this in around the temples. I do that a lot when I like talk, especially like when I'm by myself. And even though I'm like not in the end by myself, because you guys are, I keep looking in the viewfinder at my battery, sorry. You guys are with me in the end of all of this, but I'm literally in a room talking to myself right now. So I sing to myself sometimes when I talk. Then the next thing that I like to do is I go in with my concealer, which is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light 2, I believe it's Light 2. Yeah, Light 2 Vanilla. And I'm gonna just cover up these awesome dark circles that I have been blessed with. And I really like to pack it on because I just do. And then I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Blender, but the pointy end of it, and just blend this all in, even on my eyelid, because today's makeup look is quick and easy, and I will show you what I end up doing like with my eyeshadow portion of this. And I really like a massive highlight because I just have such dark under eye problems that like I love it just being like, whoa. That's a noise. Okay, I think that looks good. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with some eyeshadow. I'm going to be using the Naked 2 Basics palette. This is an amazing, amazing palette just for like everyday go-to looks. And I'm just gonna grab some sort of like soft, fluffy brush just to buff in some color into the crease. And I'm using Frisk from this palette. And I'm just gonna like buff it over top of the concealer in the crease to give some depth and some contrast on the eye. Just like so. And so buff that in. I don't really take too much time on this because like I said, it's just that like quick and dirty like go-to look when you're running out the door. So then the next thing I'm going to do is curl my eyelashes, and that just helps open up the eye. And I have like really ridiculously long lashes, so I have to curl my lashes, otherwise they just kind of like droop and it looks really gnarly. And then I'm using the Covergirl, the Supersizer mascara. I did a blog post about this, I'll link it down below, but I love this mascara. Like it's crazy lengthening, that's for sure. And it's really black. Like it's a good mascara. It's a good inexpensive option for mascara. And It's really easy to apply because it's not too wet, it's not too dry. It's like a really nice, easy formula to work with. Okay, so sometimes I put mascara underneath, sometimes I don't. Today I don't think I'm going to go in with my highlighter now. So I just take like a stipple brush and a highlighter, whatever it is. And I'm using, sorry, I guess I should tell you what I'm using. This is like so impromptu and like casual, I'm not even telling you what I'm using. But this is the Becca highlighter in Opal, and I love the Becca highlighters. I think they're the best of the best. So I just put some on the tops of my cheeks to really brighten up my face. I put a little down my nose and a little across my forehead in between my brows, on the Cupid's bow, on the other cheek obviously. And I have like really dry, dull skin, so where I like love highlighter. I think highlighter is fun. It really changes, somebody who has dry skin really changes the look of your skin in like a split second. Sometimes I'll put blush on, sometimes I won't. I don't think I'm going to today. That sounded weird. I don't think I'm going to put blush on today just because I'm trying to keep it like really fresh faced, really like just natural looking. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like if I'm just running out the door and I need something quick, something easy, but that looks put together and fresh faced, this is what I'll do. It's really easy, like minimal products, minimal time. I'll probably just like pop some gloss on, or maybe like a lighter lipstick. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And I will see you guys soon. Bye-bye.